No tape measures or socket sets today for you, but a quick story about managing expectations. I think this is something that's critical for all of us in our business, for what we do, for what you do, and I see this with the clients we work with as well, is basically, do clients get what they expect? How do we position it with them? How do they know what they're going to receive as part of the consequence of working with us? And it reminded me of a story. We did a road trip some years ago now, and we had an event to do over in Romania. So we thought it'd be clever to drive there from central France, where we're based. Drove all the way over there to Romania, and we did a road trip on the way back as well. Came through Bulgaria and then into what is now North Macedonia, Albania, and that way through. And we stayed at a place in North Macedonia, as it is now called, by this fabulous lake. And I think the lake is Lake Ohrid or something like that it's called. I'm not really sure now. We stayed at this little hotel, no restaurant, and the lady said, look, there's a restaurant just around the corner. You can go there for dinner. And so there's three of us, John, Lynn, and myself, went round there and went for dinner. And all the prices over there compared to France and Luxembourg and the UK, very, very cheap. So we looked at the menu and we thought, you know what? Hang it, we'll go for the fillet steak. The fillet steak with a bottle of wine and all the trimmings, all this sort of thing. It came to about €20 for the three of us. It was like incredible value. So anyway, we were sat there drinking local beer, and the food turns up, and we were expecting fillet steak. Now, to most of us, I guess fillet steak is beef steak. It's a fillet steak and all that sort of thing. Anyway, this food turned up, and it was a big pork chop, and a serious pork chop, big pork chop with a square of a burger cheese on it and a fried egg on top, with some trimmings around it, and it sat down a huge big plate. Anyway, and I called the guy over. I said, look, that's not what we were expecting. That's not fillet steak. And he looked at me in like perfect English and went, it is here. That's it, and walked off. And it's like, okay, I get it now. So that is fillet steak in North Macedonia. Wasn't what I was expecting, and I don't know if I got it wrong or that's the only thing they had left, whatever it was. Give it to these crazy Brits travelling around in their French car. I'm not really sure. But we've got to be really careful about managing expectations, because it's not what we think we sell, it's what the people, our clients, receive, what they expect to receive, not what we expect to give them. So just be real careful with that. How do you position? How do you sell? How do you promote? What do you guarantee? What do your clients and customers expect to get as a consequence of working with you? Is it what you think they expect to get? Just that mismanagement of expectations can be quite difficult sometimes. The food was fabulous. I recommend it. If you're ever on a road trip, go there. It's a fabulous place to go. We went over into Albania on the way through. Albania was definitely another interesting, fascinating place to go to. But it was just the fillet steak was a pork chop with burger cheese and a fried egg on top. It actually tasted very nice. I've never had a fillet steak like it since either, but still. So just managing expectations, be real careful what you promise, what you deliver, what do people think you're going to get, and just avoid that level of confusion. So I hope that was helpful, and if you're on a road trip, go to Albania and North Macedonia. I recommend it. It was fabulous. In the meantime, have a great day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.